you can visit JTD Inner City Foods at 1634 in South Petersburg, Florida. Get ready to laugh like never before. September 13th at Furge in St. Petersburg, Florida. One Love Entertainment presents Live Under the Lights with Bubba Dub. This event will be sponsored by Ted's Barbershop and Watchman Moving. Plug Radio will be in the building. Believe that. It's going down in St. Petersburg, Florida, baby. One Love Entertainment presents Live Under the Lights with comedian superstar Bubba Dub.
What I didn't know, an average funeral costs $10,000 to $15,000. My mama ain't no look at them high ass cash. I went to the funeral. There was, hey, fam. How much cremation? 2,500. Sold.
Joining Bubba Dub on stage will be comedian Candace August, Damion Davis, and Little Man. This event will be hosted by Keese. Music brought to you by DJ Spank and DJ Toni. This event will be, so don't wait till the last minute to get your VIP ticket. For VIP or general admission tickets, call 813-900-5832 or visit Looking Good Fashion at 1201 34th Street in South St. Petersburg, Florida. Or you can visit JTD Inner City Foods at 1634 in South Petersburg, Florida. Get ready to laugh like never before. September 13th at Furge in St. Petersburg, Florida. One Love Entertainment presents Live Under the Lights with Bubba Dub. This event will be sponsored by Ted's Barbershop and Watchman Moving. Plug Radio will be in the building. Believe that.
Y'all know what time it is. We back. Sorry for the hiatus, man. Y'all know life, man. We back. I'm your host, comedian Damion Davis. You know already what it is. It's up there like granny panties. We doing it once again. St. Pete Funny Podcast Season 2. We back. I hope everybody having a good time. I hope everybody doing what they needed to do. Trying to make ends meet go good with the kids and stuff for school. So I thank y'all for tuning in with me. Hope all your kids went to school safe and sound and looking good. You know what I'm saying? And don't overstress yourself. If you had them with clean shoes, clean clothes on with that, be happy for that situation right there, man. Thank God first for everything. Praise God for this podcast. Praise God for the comedy shows that we got coming up. We just want to thank God for everything we got going on. Thank y'all. For tuning in to the St. Pete Funny Podcast. Not only that, I cannot start this show with no longer ado. I gotta have my lovely co-host come to the podcast. My girl, the one, the cocktail CEO. You already know who she is, Lee. What's happening, sis? We back. We back. We got a lot to talk about.
We back like we never left.
Yeah, we back like we never left. Life being life. And first and foremost, before we get to trending topics, man, I want to tell people, all my supporters, all the fans that support St. Pete Funny Podcast, man. Life be life, man. We had a lot of things going on, but we want to let you know that everybody that support the brand, that support Damion Davis Company, that support St. Pete Funny, that support the cocktail CEO, y'all greatly appreciate it, man. We know support go a long way. We like our supporters and we like the customers. We like the customers a little bit better than the supporters, because you support anything, but the ones who spend the money, we like y'all. We just be want to thankful for, like, not only one, not even the customers, man, the one who invest in the brand, help out. There's so many go unnamed that do a lot of things for me and my wife and me and my family. Why I continue to chase my dream. There's a lot of people that step up and show up and believe in me. Want to give the glory to God first for everything that we do. And we want to take this time to thank y'all for all that you do. I ain't got to name no names. If you ever supported the brand, we ever called you and asked for a favor or something, I want to just throw that out there, man, and let you know, man, it's greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Once I make it to the top, all the love will not be forgotten. I know y'all ain't do it for nothing back. Y'all doing it because y'all believe in the kid. And I got to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. And I want to do a mental health check, man. Anybody going through something, if you
Yeah.
got something going on, man, just listen, man. Pray, get with somebody to get your mind
Mm-hmm.
right. Not only that, ask God to retrace your thoughts, rescue you from yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of mental stuff. I was going through a lot of stuff I was going through. And I just want to throw that out there, man. You is not alone. You always got a friend. Don't let pride get in the way, man. Get out there and talk to somebody that's genuinely
Mm-hmm.
your friend. Don't talk to anybody about your business, because a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people like to get your business and go
Mm-hmm.
tell they people that
Absolutely.
have a good conversation with somebody,
Yep.
and actually, they genuine. My friends for me, I always say this. My friends for me, because I used to be in the streets. I say all my friends was before I got introduced to the street life, started selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
All my friends, them my day ones. I got a lot of friends I met in between, but all my day ones, and you know who your day ones is, man. The ones you could fight with, and then y'all be talking about a week
Mm-hmm.
later. That's a true friend. You know what I'm saying? Not the one fall out with you and
Yeah, they
block you
don't
on
make them like
Facebook.
that no more, hardly.
Black, yeah, block you on Facebook. You don't even know why they blocked you. They just don't block
Right.
you. They want your friend anyway. So God was just giving them the scissors to remove them from your goddamn life, man. But
Right. Absolutely.
enough of that.
And always sometimes normalize lying to people who pry in your personal life. Like
Yes,
those are the people
yes,
you have to watch out for. You have to really be careful with people,
yes.
because one thing I do know is that nothing's a secret, and people need to realize that whatever you say about somebody, believe, trust and believe it will get back to them.
Definitely
So
will get
I
back to them.
tell people all the time, if you're not going to tell the person,
Yeah,
don't say it most of the time, because 99% of the time it's gonna get back. It
definitely
is.
gonna definitely gonna get back. I want to do another special shout out. I want to shout out. I did a private show this weekend. I want to send a special shout out to Miss Toya, man, and Y Mama,
Mhm,
Willa Mama, Lil Mama,
mhm.
Sexy Red Mama, whoever Mama. But that's our little joke. But I want to send a special shout out to her. The God had not God, but the doctors put a time limit on her life, and she surpassed that through God, and she been doing remission parties ever since the day she
Mhm,
got diagnosed with cancer. She had a lot of pieces of chunk cut off her body, and she was
mm,
able to make it into, you know what I'm saying, be happy about it and know that she gotta get through it by being happy and thanking God for each day that she wake up. And it was a very special show for me because my mom passed the cancer. I got a sister
mhm,
currently going through cancer, and I lost a lot of family members through cancer. So for her to see her have that smile on her face and have a good time and embrace me with my company and my family, man. I want to send a special shout out to her, man. One time for Toya and Wild Mama, Florida, man, and Rose and all the family and all my Puerto Rican homeboys and friends and family I met. Happy birthday, Olivia, and all that there. You know what I'm saying? Then we come back on after I did the Nate Jackson show. We came back on after that, then.
when was the Nate Jackson show?
I don't know. Did we come on that
Mm,
Monday?
I'm not sure. Was that
Oh
at
no,
the Funny
no.
Bone? That wasn't at the Funny Bone, right?
Yeah, that was at the Funny Bone. So shout out to Nate Jackson.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we
Did that.
wasn't on.
Not that out. We ain't never get to talk about it. Two sold out shows at 600-700 people. That was like a couple weeks ago, but it was amazing.
Hmm.
We couldn't share with our fans, so we want to talk about that. And I know they seen the Bubble Dub commercial in the beginning of the
Hmm.
podcast. Just know September 13th, I got tickets on hand that you could purchase. VIP is 60. Regular tickets is $25. We will have the link in the comments, so you'll be able to go on the link if you don't want to call me or get no tickets. But I only got limited left, so my number been the link, and that's what it is. September 13th.
Okay.
If you ain't in the audience, your ass is trash, just like Bubba Dub. It's gonna be up there like Granny Penny. We're gonna
Definitely trash.
we're gonna try to get a sneak peek with him in the podcast. But we here, St. Pete Funny Podcast, back in the building. We ain't no punk ass show. And you know we got trending topics. And you know who got the trending topics for you? The best at the West, no less than the goddamn cocktail CEO. She been on her job. What's going on out there in the world? Tasha, let's give it to him.
All right. Well, it's been so much since we've been on. So I'm gonna talk about a few topics that was trending, but it's been so much that's transpired. But
Yeah.
the first main topic is Trump versus Kamala. And so The country once again is divided because you have Trump, which everyone seems to think that he's a racist because of the comments that he's been making. And
Yeah,
so, but you also have people that are against Kamala because, for number one, she's a woman and she
yeah.
won't admit that she's, has, I guess, black in her father.
Why?
So she doesn't specify that she's an African American. So there's been a big debate about why we as African Americans always try to force people to be African American. If you're not that, you're just not that.
Oh,
So,
so she don't have. She's not black at all. She got other.
well, her mother allegedly, or I don't know, they're saying that her mom is Indian and her father is Jamaican, but then you have other people saying that her mother is Jewish. So I don't know, but I know she's not me. She's not.
Well, shit. Listen, Kamala, if you Jamaican, I'm gonna just throw that out there. If you Jamaican, goddamn, you passed black, goddamn. You feel me? I know you ain't America black, but your ass let your ass one be in the position you was in, and you was driving erratically in the streets, and the police stop your ass. They will remind you if your ass is black or not. So
You
if
may want to use that
don't
black
get carried away. You black, y'all. Like they say on CB4, you black, y'all. You black, black, y'all. So at
right.
the same time, I understand. It probably be a fact that she don't want to be stuck in one genre. She want to be like
Right. And I get that.
she's the
I
American. I
understand
get
that.
that.
But we as the people gotta
Yeah,
stop pushing that on her. If she's not publicly coming out and saying, yes, I am African American, then why are we pushing that, for people to come out and vote? Black
yeah,
people are gonna vote. Like I was telling our producer, we're
yeah,
going to vote. We only show up to vote when it's the presidential election, most of
yeah,
us. So we're going to vote for her, because she's a woman first. And then, everyone is saying that she's African American. So we're
yeah.
going to vote for her. But my thing is, you don't have to push that narrative. If she's not African American or black, fully black, you don't have to push that narrative. She's a woman and her father is Jamaican.
Well,
Jamaicans don't walk around saying that they're African Americans. They don't do that.
but one thing you got to I want to I got to play a little devil advocate on it, cause okay, you saying you're not black, but you got goddamn Megan Thee Stallion twerking at the cookouts. You going to find all the black people now. Quavo and the
Right.
Migos,
Hmm.
Jeezy and the Trap, Gucci Man. You doing everything. You trying to get all the black voters, but then when it's time to stand up on the side, and that's the problem that a lot of people was having, because she was. Remember they had asked her one time. They like, why y'all ain't never do no executive order decision for
Hmm.
black people? And she came on it like,
Absolutely.
and she was like, oh, we can't just do that. But then we see you do it for the Asians and do it for
Absolutely.
the Jewish and the gays and all that,
Absolutely.
which we ain't hating on that. But we've been waiting on our 40 acres and a mule forever, goddamn. All
Absolutely.
we getting is more liquor stores and more
That's it.
bullshit in the neighborhood. So
Yeah.
it can be done. Don't act like it can't be done, because
Yeah,
we
it
done
could be
seen it
done.
done. So you can't keep killing us with the banana and the tailpipe on us.
Right.
But
And
I
that's
got to
where I'm
say,
at with it. I said that,
yeah,
I have a lot of people that are like, oh, are you going to vote? Are you going to vote? And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to vote this time because
yeah,
we got one that don't like us, that is saying that the Mexican jobs are the black jobs. We
yeah.
don't
I
do
don't
those
get
type
that.
of jobs no more. I don't know where Trump get that from.
Hell
We're
no.
business owners around here, Trump. We got real corporate jobs. We're not doing those type of jobs. You might find some that's coming over here that might be Haitian or something like that, that might be doing a little motel work. But
Yeah,
Trump, I'm not feeling that. And then for number two,
yeah.
you back the blue. You want them to have full immunity. I'm not on that. Now, my issue with Kamala is we don't got a black hate crime bill. We don't, and they
No,
never
don't.
touch on bills for the police when they do commit those crimes against African Americans. They don't
Yeah,
touch on that like they should. And that's the problem that I have. And that's why I feel like my vote is valuable. I feel like I've been voting for people because people have been telling me this is who you need to vote for. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not. You
So,
got to
so
put something on the table.
and
I'm
that's what they
sorry.
always say. The presidential vote is important, but they say the most important vote is vote for your city councilmen and the people in your
Absolutely.
cities and your
Those
states
are the people
that
that
so
make the
they can push
decisions
the
to affect
narrative
you.
for you, because all the other stuff is like a little bit over our head. And I like, even with that being said, we got the District 7 coming on, and a couple of
Right.
things going on. We got a lot of candidates out there, we pushing, we like Dan and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
we gotta give it up for Dan Sorensen.
Okay.
How you say his name? Yeah, Dan. Y'all know Dan. Y'all see him. And this my
And see,
thing.
I don't know because I'm in Hillsborough now. So
Oh,
whoever they sending me, I don't even know,
yeah.
because I'm over here. So I'm so used
Oh,
to
you
focusing
ain't
on.
vote. But
No,
can
I
you still
can't.
vote? You
No,
can't vote
I
for her?
can't vote in Pinellas
All right.
County.
Well,
Yeah, and I was so
Dan
used to
and
focusing on Pinellas County, about District 7, the
yeah,
mayor's race and all of that. So I was kind of deep into that, and I was voting for that, of course. But
yeah.
now I'm over here in Hillsborough, so I don't know these people.
Yeah, well, we got Dan. I think we got the dude Corey. We got Deborah Fizz, and we got a lot of people. Know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody, but I pretty much I'm going with Dan, and I want to let my brother Dan know it's coming up August 20th. Dan is a good businessman in the city, and he love the black people, and he love to buy shots and make sure everybody have a good time. I'm gonna throw this out here to Dan from me to you. When you buy some more shots in the club for these people, you make sure these niggas got voter registration cards. Cause you buy a lot of
Right.
thugs shots. And half of these motherfuckers ain't gonna vote for you, Dan. They just happy to get they thirsty. So you need, every time you buy a goddamn shot, you need to ask niggas instead of asking them if they gonna vote for you, say, let me see your card. Cause them niggas might ain't even eligible to vote then. You know what I'm saying? They spend it with your business, but you need to make sure you try to get in the office. Make sure these niggas got voter registration cards, man. Cause them niggas, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna ask niggas did they vote for you, you gonna be at the highlight. I thought I had to vote today. Oh, was it today? I forgot. Why you ain't text me, man? I was drinking with you last night. I told you last night.
I just hope whoever gets into that seat that they really look out for
The community,
the betterment for the community.
definitely.
We have had people that have held seats over and over in Pinellas County, and I'm going to specifically talk about South Side of St. Pete because that's
Yeah,
where I'm from,
yeah,
born and raised. So we've had people that have held seats and we've voted for them because of their color and all of that. And so this is why I'm this is where I'm at with it.
yeah.
People, we got to pull color out of it. We got to take that out of the equation. We got to stop doing that because at the
Yeah,
end of the day, we're voting for people based off race and gender, and that's not what we
not
should
it.
be doing. We
That's
should
not
be
it.
voting for people based off their policies. We should be forcing these people, not just voting for them, but holding their feet to the fire, making
Hell
sure that
yeah.
they're doing what they campaigned on. Once they get in that seat, they're not worried about you anymore. And that's where we need to hold them accountable.
And
We have
that's the
to.
main thing. Like when we got a black mayor, everybody was so gun ho like this was the next Obama. Soon he got his sketch of hip, Miss Doubtfire body ass in there. He got rid of man, did the gas plant deal. Now everybody want to be like, oh, the man got Duke Energy knocking on niggas' doors for extra money because he used to work there. Now everybody got a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm trying to tell you. See, y'all niggas just be voting because the nigga black and all that. Oh, he black. I'm gonna
Mhm,
vote for him. They know how
mhm,
to, by dealing with black people. Every black person ain't got your best interest in mind. Goddamn.
mhm, mhm,
They look at some of them
mhm,
looking out to get ahead and get what they
mhm.
can get at. They can give a fuck with how you and your family living, as long as they lights on it, and what they should. But at the same time, you need to vote for somebody that's genuine and that's telling the truth. Or
Absolutely.
half of the politics
Absolutely.
lying in it.
And I'm glad we
Politicians.
got this platform and we're able to voice our
Yeah,
opinion about voting
yeah. I want people to
because
know,
we
man.
listen to people tell us this is
Yeah,
who you need to vote for, this person,
yeah,
and then you know, we start to harbor that. And so now it's a trend for us. And that's something that we shouldn't be doing. It don't matter if you're white, Chinese, Asian, black, or whatever. If you are going to run for a seat,
Yeah.
you have to represent everybody.
Got to.
Everybody. You have to
Got.
represent everybody. And so, with that being said, because you're running for District 7, which is mainly the South
The
side of
neighborhood.
St. Pete, I want
Yeah.
somebody to get in that seat that's going to focus on this gun violence in our community. I want
Yeah.
somebody to focus on helping Black businesses thrive and
Yeah.
getting them to the next level where they can open up businesses successfully, not gatekeeping,
Yes.
open up
Definitely
businesses
gatekeeping.
successfully so that we can kind of trump a lot of stuff that's going on in our community. If we're not prospering in our community because people are gatekeeping, people are being elected and then they're turning their back. I don't care what color you are. If you say you're going to represent District 7, we ain't talking about Skyway Marina. We're talking about the whole entire District 7. We're
That's
talking
right.
about the south side of St. Pete. We're talking about, areas that need to be focused on. And I hope whoever wins District 7, they really, really, really give the people what they want, because people
Yeah.
are tired of false politics. It's
False.
unacceptable.
Dude, and then another thing, you've been seeing a lot of signs and all that, but we ain't really see no social media marketing. Get more active. Let us know who he is. Only
Right.
time we get catches is at the bars and at a Walmart or Sam's Club. We need to hear some policies of what you fighting for, what you're going for. Cause
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on. I just know you're
Right.
cool
And
with me. And
I'm
I
not easily
want to see you
influenced by
win, but at
social
the same
media.
time, I
I'm
don't
not
know why I
listening
want to
to
see
that
you win.
anymore. Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
we
to
ain't
hear
with that.
you.
I need to hear what you really got going on. What's your policy? What you gonna put it out there, man? You got a campaign, invest in your campaign. It's still you still
Absolutely.
got enough time to put some things out there for people to get in there on August 20th. That's for all the candidates. That's not just
That's
for I'm
for
not speaking
every
to one
candidate.
candidate. We not just
Yeah.
we ain't seeing no marketing. We just seen y'all walking around with them fake ass stiff career funeral home face smiles. Well, no, bitch, you need to tell me what's going on. Everybody got on stiff ass makeup and sweating and smelling like baloney. No, let us know what's going on, what you gonna do for the city. And we
Right.
got enough about
Absolutely.
that. We got something I want to give a shout out to the USA. The Olympics was
Yes.
going on.
Hmm. Yep.
We
That
got to
was a
talk about the
trending topic. Hmm.
Stephen LeBron hate. But before we get to that, did you hear about the lady that got the bronze taken back? Because
Yes.
she
Hmm.
had I guess she appealed it. Her coach appealed it. No,
Right.
she appealed, they appealed it. They gave her the bronze. And then
Hmm.
the other team went back and appealed it again. And she was 4 seconds over the minute that they had to appeal it, and they gave the bronze back to the lady. I said
Yeah,
I
I
would have
saw
told
that
that
today.
whole damn Paris
Yeah.
about my
But
goddamn
you
bronze.
got to remember, it was so much melanin over there that was running through Paris. So,
Yeah.
it's expected. Those people over there, I don't know, but it's trending. And it's, I think it's a hashtag saying, don't support Paris, or Paris for racism. It's so much
Oh,
that's going on
man.
over there because we dominating. Of course, we coming through and getting our gold medals and stuff
We
like that.
represent. We
So,
represent. That's what we do.
yeah,
But
so there's bound to be something go on.
one
You
thing
know
about
how that go.
Paris, you already seen how they say they making the bags for $35 and charging your ass 3,500. They been they been
I
working them
heard
niggas
I
over here.
heard Paris over there smelling like onions, man.
I come back. I'm telling you, hey, carry on, then
They
carry on.
bathing every other week.
That why Prince Harry probably got his ass from over there. That why his hat was falling out at the top. His shit stank over there. He
Tired of
can't eat.
smelling like onions, man, and fish sandwiches. The fuck
Yeah,
wrong with y'all?
definitely. Oh, and
That's why they angry and mad. We coming over there smelling like Dolce
yeah, they mad. But that's it. They
Chanel
mad
number
because
nine.
we broke away years ago anyway. But
Right.
But the Olympic basketball team, I heard like a lot. I think LeBron got the MVP for the team, and a
Yes,
lot
he
of people
did.
feel that Steph should have got it because the
Yeah.
last two games he carried them over the top. But what I had to say about that, LeBron been balling the whole fucking Olympics.
He
Steph, Steph,
have.
Steph, yeah,
Yep.
Steph came back the last two games. He a pivotal game against Serbia was down a lot in the game, and he had to lead the MVPs out there to win the game. But Steph stepped at that game, but all the games prior to the last two games, Steph wasn't really doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
LeBron been playing hard the whole series, and a lot of people had
Okay.
problems with that. Like I guess because it's LeBron, but I don't got no problem. He first off, he played hard. He
Okay.
deserved it. And secondly, shit, we all know this LeBron last Olympics.
Right.
He earned it.
Absolutely. Probably
Yeah, he
last
earned
year
it. Yeah, he ain't
playing
my GOAT.
ball.
He ain't my
Yeah.
GOAT, but he the GOAT of this era. Michael Jordan, my GOAT. He ain't my GOAT.
Right. That's
But
my goal
LeBron,
too. Yeah.
LeBron, he earned it. I can honestly say this
He
man
did.
earned it. And
He did.
Steph, don't take no accolades away from Steph. Steph, a remarkable player. He just showed up the
Absolutely.
last two games, man. That's just like you showing up. You know what I'm saying? At your son graduation, you missed this whole goddamn life, and now you want to be a daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, shout out to LeBron, man. He deserved that shit. That's what it is.
So you ain't
I
giving
think
them a pass. It ain't no better
ain't
late than
getting
never.
no pass. I know we probably got one time for like a minute and a half, another trending topic, and I think we gotta bring our guests in by 8:30. So if you got something else you want to
So
get out there.
the next trending topic is, so what? Nelly, people still get caught with ecstasy pills and driving on some. Nelly, you
What?
too damn
Hey,
old for that.
Tony, you getting hot in here. I'm about to take my shirt off. It's getting too damn hot. I'm gonna go grab
Nelly,
my
you
Air
too.
Force
No, but on
Ones.
the social side, they was trying to say, I guess, I don't know, something happened or whatever. They saying, I don't, you know them. Come on now. Ain't nothing finna be out there. They talking about this was back from 2018 about the insurance or whatever with the car. And then he
Oh,
got caught with 4 pills, ecstasy pills.
4 pills. He here for the tape now.
Yeah, of course.
For real, he going to see Ashanti. He trying to have that baby
And of
early.
course, you know, social media is stupid. Talking about Nelly worth 78 million, why his tag was expired or whatever, no
Yeah,
insurance.
and
But a lot
not
of
only
these
that.
rappers are getting pulled over. I just saw a clip on Instagram where India, Lil Durk's baby mama got pulled over in her Mercedes truck.
Oh,
And expired tag, no insurance, suspended license. Like I don't get it. But she did say that they do that for a safety reason. And Lotto actually got pulled over for running a stoplight.
damn.
And but she was in her Porsche, I think, or Lambo, and the police pulled her and they asked, well, why you ran the light? And she was like, I'm a rapper and it's for safety reasons because people can follow me, you know, from doing a show. So she had a show. So I'm thinking maybe they try to stay under the radar and maybe not register stuff because of safety reasons, but
Not
I
not
don't
only
know.
that, not only that, niggas with money, it's always gonna be niggas, but to make it all short and sum it up before we bring the guests in, bitch, get an Uber or a Lyft.
Oh,
That'll
black car
solve all that.
service. Like y'all got the money, get the black car service
Get the black Uber,
with
nigga.
the bulletproof windows.
For real, y'all tripping. There's no excuse when you got money, but some people just gonna be niggas to the day they die. Get an Uber, Nelly.
Absolutely.
Get a new Uber, Lotto. Get an Uber, little dirt baby mama. All my life you been a nigga, but get an Uber. We love
And
you.
Nelly, stop doing that. You married now with a baby. Boy, sit down.
Yeah, instead of 4 pills, get your whole 10 pack, Nelly. Stop playing with yourself. All right, man. This guest we got right here. He was at my We Outside comedy show that we had at the outside events. We supposed to have him on the live show, but weather conditions prevented all that. But this brother here, he's currently out of Tampa, but he's staying in New York for the last year and a half, making noise. Got his own open mic room in Harlem, New York, and we finna take y'all St. Pete Funny Podcast for to take y'all on the flight tonight to Harlem, New
Mm-hmm.
York, to his open mic to his club. So no further ado, give it up for the one and only, my dog, my boy, need no introduction, Toni Fatz with a Z.
Make sure you
What's
say that with a
up?
Z.
What's up? I see you,
Tony,
boy. We'll see number head, the head detective.
Okay,
head
hey,
is,
we outside, y'all.
got more head than he
Ah,
got
We got
body.
all the comedians out here and shit. We outside.
what part of New York we in?
We in Harlem.
We in
Oh,
Harlem. We in
okay. Harlem, stand up. Hey,
Harlem. Stand up.
Harlem.
Dipset.
What a
I
rats at?
gotta introduce you.
Y'all can see
This
I ain't gonna walk down there. Y'all want to see one?
no, hell
No.
no, hell no. This my co-host Latasha Lee, the cocktail CEO.
Not yet.
This my boy Toni Fatz, man. What's happening?
How you doing,
Man, we
Tony?
just killed
Huh?
this goddamn show.
Oh, you just killed the show?
Hell yeah, bro. We
Oh,
just
you ain't
murdered the
killed
hell
no
out of
rat.
them.
You killed the show though.
Yeah, hell no. I ain't man, listen, these rats up here gangster, bro.
I bet.
These rats, if these rats feel like they pinned in the
That's the
corner,
only
they'll fight
reason
their
why I
way
ain't
out, boy.
been
You
so
scared. It look
scared.
like you looking like you looking for them. They behind you.
No, I'm trying to get to a nice, well lit spot.
Oh, take the keys out your pocket, nigga. What's up, bro, man? I just seen you about a week ago. You came down here and did your thing, man. I appreciate you. You, Lady Q Group. We had a hell of a time. We threw a hurricane party comedy show. We did our thing.
Mhm.
I know you. This your second time on the podcast. You never met my co-host, but she in the building. That's Tasha Lee. Let the St.
Hey, how
Pete
you
Funny
doing, little
podcast viewers, let them know who Toni Fatz is. We know you from Tampa and maybe you currently living in New York. Can you give them a little brief segment of who you is and what was your reason for moving to New York to pursue comedy?
First off, it's Toni Fatz, comedian, actor, writer. Uh, for real, I got acting credits, nigga, and I got some shit in the works on the writing tip too. But
Why is it giving Nicki Minaj husband when he was calling out Offset?
you said what?
Hey, but that was the Money Bag Yo video.
Yeah,
Yeah, over million some views now.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we gotta get it to you.
But
Yeah, let them know who you is.
what made me move up here though is just man the comedy shit, but just more accessible up here than it is down south.
Okay,
And
I can dig it.
the
Mhm.
opportunities come more frequent than they do down south. Like there's no few far in between in New York. Like you get on stage in New York, like your life can change today. It can change tomorrow. It change this year, next
Mhm.
year. You know what I mean? It's more prone to happen up here, in my opinion, than it would be down there. But I didn't even move up here on some like, oh, I'm gonna go make it in New York. I moved up here really just to get better and the
Okay.
network. You know what I mean? And like gain new relationships, build new relationships with people that can also help propel me on my journey. So
Okay.
Okay.
What you could say the difference scene between the New York comedy scene and the Tampa comedy scene? Is it more unity? Is it more love? Or
Mhm.
it's
it's
pretty much
definitely more unity. It's
more
Okay.
unity?
definitely more unity. Like the comics up here got a real community. Um, like if you one of them niggas you stealing jokes, the community gonna excommunicate your ass. Like
Okay.
Mhm.
that's because it's different scenes. It's a Hispanic scene, it's a brown people scene, like with the Indians and all that. It's a
Uh-huh.
black scene, it's a white scene. And even though like it's different scenes and we all in this big ass city, when it comes to like the collective as just you being a comedian, man, hell yeah, the camaraderie up here is a real thing. It's a real community, like a real brotherhood. Shit,
Okay.
we last night we was planning the Labor Day barbecue, comedian barbecue.
Oh,
Okay.
that's big. That's
Mhm.
big. And
That's
they
Yeah.
big.
definitely don't do that down here.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
Ain't
nah,
no
we do.
goddamn comedian barbecue. God damn it.
Hell yeah, it'd be like over 200 something comics out there at one
Okay.
Wow.
time.
Okay.
Everybody bring food, drinks, weed, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just parlay. We bring games, dominoes, spades, Uno,
Okay.
Jenga, and we just really be parlaying.
All right. Well, when you came back this past weekend and did the comedy show and you came back, Did you feel like because you did the improv open mic, you killed that, you came to We Outside, you killed that, you killed spoken word. You know what I'm saying? Well, I seen two of the three you killed. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? But when you came back, do you feel like you made your mark? Let them know Tony Fatz still relevant in this shit, or you feel like you need to come back and want to do something bigger? Because you did come back and headline a show, and it was an awesome ass show. But
Your show was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Even though it was sold out too. Just
yeah,
people thought it was a hurricane. So I mean,
yeah,
it wasn't like we ain't selling no tickets. It was sold out. Just people ain't come out. But
yeah,
hell nah. I feel like I gotta get just like a little bit of get back as far as like the people that's down there that's genuinely support me, that come to my shows and shit. My regular Florida like Tampa fans. I
yeah,
feel like I wanna. That's why I mean I was telling you about putting the show together because I feel like they ain't really get to see me. And
yeah,
everybody, said the same thing. Like, man, I missed it. I ain't get to see you, or I'm busy that weekend. So I know if everybody back home Thanksgiving weekend, I know I can really show them what's up. Like, I damn sure want to show them. I think as far as like the comics that did see me, like me personally, I damn sure wanted to perform for the comics to show them this
yeah,
shit hit the same.
yeah.
Like, it's still funny, but now this shit a little bit more. You know what I mean? I feel like as far as that go, I probably gave him a little sample, but I want to like go in, bro.
Go in, go
I
in.
want to
I
go in.
feel you. I feel you. Now that close at the end, take your drunk ass home, took me up out of there.
Yeah.
And one of my other favorite jokes on two on. I
Two
love
on.
that's my
Everybody
shit.
love that two on, boy.
Yeah, that's my shit right now. I really fucking with that, man. But not only that, what so with different with the New York comedy scene, what you feel it helped you with your comedy more with timing and speed and stuff like that? Quicker
Speed,
with your
timing,
punchlines. What was you missing when you was down here that you grasped and got a hold to when you got to New York?
crowd work.
Crowd work, okay.
I think crowd work down south is real animated. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
like like crowd work up here. Like, man, it's this company. I follow the way he do crowd work. His name Mike Britt. Mike Britt don't do no material. Like, he get on the stage and he go
Yeah.
crowd work, but the way he do it, you would think like, damn, is this nigga material? Like, is this a set? And
Yeah.
that's how good he is. So it's like
Okay.
one thing I can say I've gotten better at, like up my skill at the most is my crowd work. My crowd work and freestyle game is I'm confident in that. I ever get stuck anywhere in my material, I know I can just dabble in on the freestyle and the shit gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that what I seen by goddamn by featuring for Nate Jackson, man. The nigga did like an hour and 20 minutes just crowd work. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be able to look I mean crowd work, calling people out, people going to the bathroom. Hey, come out, I got something for your ass. Where you going? Just taking it, improvising, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that, man. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
to.
Certain challenge, that's how I want to challenge myself getting longer with the crowd work. Like I just had a challenge like Will, you talked earlier, I told me I did that 30 minutes clean. And that within itself was goddamn. I was up there sweating like I worked that 9 to 5 job, goddamn. Because I'm just like, hey, you can't cuss, but you gotta say it a different way. You can't cuss, you gotta say it a different way. And I did it, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was, but I'd be repeatedly just, you know what I'm saying, just clean for a long period of time. When you used to certain other type of rooms, it was different and it was good. But I pulled it off, did a hell of a job. So that within itself, I love that. But yeah, man, you been in New York, you got the Harlem room. What time do your room start up there, man?
It started at 6.
Okay.
Comedian sign up is at 5.
All
And that
right.
shit sell out. It sell out every Monday.
Oh, it's set out every Monday?
Every Monday.
Okay.
The comedian sign up list, that shit sell
Yeah.
out every Monday. These niggas be here at 4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
And we don't
All
start the
right.
sign up till 5.
What time the rats get there?
Right.
Man, in New York City, boy, them rats don't go home, boy.
Oh, don't be don't go, don't be stay tonight.
Boy, you get rats everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, the rats don't pay rent or nothing. They just disrespectful, huh? They just
You don't
nasty.
realize though, like when you live here, it's crazy. You live here, When you live here, you realize Rats is like a real New York City resident.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Oh, it might well be the mascot.
this is the
For
vote and
the
all,
Might
I
as well
Halloween.
bet.
not dead ass. It might as well be the mascot. Might as well be the logo of the city.
Tasha, do you got anything that you want to ask Tony Fatz?
Yeah, so Tony, we know you had to come on 8:30 because we respect your hustle. So we do a fun hour, a fun time in our little hour. So it's called a ride or slide. So I'm gonna throw in a few questions. You could pick one or you could pick, both. If you pick both, well, you don't got anything to drink, but we just want to make it funny. So I'm gonna just throw some things at you and see where your head at.
All right, let's go.
Usually you have to drink if you can't pick or you want to pick both, you'll have to drink or whatever. But I know you outside, you just got your show and everything like that. So I'm gonna just slide a few things in there.
Fuck that, Tasha. Make that nigga do a push up. That nigga need to work out anyway. You trying to stay
Off of the hit back of this, bitch.
You ready? You ready for fun now, bro? You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go, Tasha.
All right. Tony, you going to Bible study or you will have go to a threesome?
Who you looking for, right? You ain't said that.
I don't lie to you. Now that's what I'm gonna say. It depending on the women that's involved in the threesome. I ain't gonna lie. I might pick the threesome.
Oh no,
You
this
might.
If they some ones like I've been wanting, I go to Bible study this week. I go to Bible
So
study.
you bucking Bible study for a
You
threesome?
bugging God for three
Yeah.
asses.
I'm gonna go get that threesome. Let it be special. Let it be with two of them I've been wanting. Let me get two of them I've been wanting. I go to
you
Bible
got,
study.
you kind of nigga buy a 100 pack before you put gas in your car, man. You ain't shit.
I don't need no 100 pack. Just let them kiss my ear, and I'm good to go.
All right. So
All right, Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning all day.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
My boy.
He talking about
That's
yes,
right.
sir. The GOAT. Tampa
The
Bay.
GOAT.
Now I'm talking
Would
about
you date a
Brady.
chick with no teeth or a chick that got 12 kids?
Give me the chick with 12 kids.
Why? Because you're gonna get all the snacks.
She got 12 kids.
Oh, that nigga. We repeat it. You faded that.
I said if she got 12 kids, that thing snatching.
Definitely snatching. Period.
Yeah, give me the one
Tay
with 12
baby
kids.
home. Tay baby home. That's you. You still got Tampa in you,
Definitely.
nigga. We here.
Yeah, nigga, I'm still ignorant.
Since you in New York, Nicki Minaj or Ice Spice?
Whoa, that's a good one.
I don't want neither one of them.
Neither one.
Bro.
I don't want neither one of them.
Okay. I ain't mad at you. Pound cake or red velvet cake?
Nah. This is where the fat boy finna come in at. If you fuck around and give me that pound cake that got that crusty top, like that crusty edge, but that moist Miller, give me that over the. I'll take that over the red velvet any day.
Okay.
Any day.
But
It's something about that crust, huh, Tony?
If it ain't got that crust on it, if that outside ain't
Yes,
hard,
Lord.
nigga, then give me that red velvet.
Okay.
All right. You like a chick with a wig or natural hair?
I like a natural hair because she got
Okay.
options. You see what I'm saying? Like a natural hair,
Okay.
if she want to put a wig on, she can.
Okay.
All right. I can dig it. All right.
Where you at?
Last question. 800 credit score or 25,000 in cash?
Give me the credit score.
Okay. Look at my
Give me the
dog.
credit score. Yeah,
That's
the credit
real,
score.
man.
Credit score, I have more leverage than 25,000.
That's
I have
real,
way more
man.
leverage.
Period.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Oh, we got I gotta put the two bonus ones on them, Tasha.
Okay, you gonna hit him with two bonuses.
Yeah, the two bonus on them. How on the poo poom, like my co-host say, baby ball fine.
All right, now. Listen now. Hit, hit
Why
me
we got
out.
every time niggas say you gotta listen now?
Hit me out.
So-
When that coot got that hair on it, that motherfucker just give it a little more seasoning to it. It's like that hair. It's like that hair be
Not
savoring
a
them
little more
juices.
seasoning.
Yeah, that hair adds
But
just the
you
right
say
amount of
like
salt to
bacon or
that
something?
food,
What's
man.
going on?
You acting like that's a pot of greens or something. What the?
Yeah, that motherfucker
My
that hair
boy
be
say
adding just the right
seasoning.
amount of salt to it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Last but least, goddamn it. Plan B pills or condoms,
Do I know the woman?
huh?
Do I know the woman?
That's how you see it.
Mhm.
Take it. Plan B pills or condoms. Nigga.
If I know the woman, man, give me the plan B, man. If she
Okay,
willing to take the plan B, give me the plan B, nigga. I
okay,
hate
Okay.
okay.
condoms, nigga. I hate condoms. They used to call me Chicago Bearbat.
Oh, okay. You
What?
was go commando. You a commando.
Man, listen, my first time having sex was without a condom. I hate using condoms.
Oh
I,
Lord.
I feel like when you use condoms, you ain't having sex.
Oh no.
Oh no, boy, and you ain't got no kids.
Oh yeah, nah. Now listen, boy, listen. Between 2000, 2011, my whoo shit, nigga. Now I don't even know about that. That's something I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna say that later on. I'm gonna just say Plan B. If Plan B had a motherfucking stock, I damn sure be a shareholder.
Nigga,
As much money I done bought, as
Not a
much money I done spent on
shareholder.
Plan B's, I'll be a firm shareholder in the Plan B stock, nigga.
it's the air crazy.
All right,
Oh,
T, I gotta get your top five comedians, dead or alive.
Whoo! Top five comedians dead or alive. I'm gonna start first. My nigga Bernie Mac. He gonna always
Okay.
okay.
be my number one. My number two is gonna come close with Robin Harris. It was something about Robin Harris on stage. He
Yep.
was the sound of how he was able to control the crowd. And Robin Harris, the nigga told the same jokes everywhere he went. He told the same
Yeah.
jokes,
Hmm.
but it's Robin Harris, so it's like you know what I mean. Uh, Third is Jim Carrey. Jim
Okay.
Okay.
Jim
That's the
Carrey is the one.
first.
That's
Yeah,
the first.
Jim Carrey is the one that really like. It was something about how animated Jim Carrey is in movies. Anything he did, he always was so animated. And then when I finally seen his stand up ain't. I'm gonna be honest, it ain't shit. It ain't worth watching.
Okay.
But seeing that he can keep that same energy that he have in movies, in person, and on stage, that animated shit,
Yeah.
like it was something about that. I was like, that's what really made me want to try doing stand up. I was like, if this motherfucker can get up here, this goofy ass, making a fool of himself, and I know I'm funny, I know
Yeah.
I can do it.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
number
I'm dig.
four, number four is Cedric the Entertainer.
All right.
I feel like me and Said kind of got like the same. Well, I'm gonna say I get my stage presence from like I watch Said with like how he handle the stage, how he handle people, how he try to dress when he get on stage. I ain't no suit and tie nigga, but I like when
Yeah.
it's a show, I
Okay.
try to at least put on something nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And then my last but not least, dog, is Lil Duval. Now,
Okay. That's the first one.
That's the
Lil
first.
Duval, I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think he's the funniest comedian, but when I look at his career, the way Lil Duval gonna eat forever, the way his fans
Mhm.
really like embody him as if like he's a member of the family, it's something
Yeah.
about that that to me, I ain't never seen no other comic in history do what Lil Duval did as far as like fan base, as far as like being able to like control his own destiny. Like if you look at
Okay.
Lil Duval, he lives a good life and he ain't dependent on Hollywood, he ain't dependent on Black Hollywood, he ain't dependent on
Hmm.
like none of that shit. But somehow for over 20 years, he's found a way to stay relevant in the game. He's also found a way
Okay.
to stay ahead. of what's gonna happen in the game, and that shit alone to me is a top 5 dead or alive career. So like
Okay.
he always, Lil Duval always gonna be, and he's the first comedian to ever pass me the mic.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That
He's the
okay.
first
Give it
comedian to
up,
ever pass
man.
me the
Yeah,
mic.
hey,
Shout out to Lil Duval.
I ain't gonna argue with that list because everybody on there I respect. I love their comment.
Mm-hmm.
Love the way it's different. And then I'm glad like you had a different top 5. It was like some first
Yeah.
timers that we never had
Mm-hmm.
on here. Shout out to shout out to Lou Duval, Florida in the building, Florida
Absolutely.
representative. So I love that. Young
Florida.
Tech, everything, and I can see a little bit of Cedric entertaining in you, the way you know what I'm saying, where you orchestrate your jokes. You like to entertain, you like to add music. You know what I'm saying. You a little animated with a couple things, and I see how. And I told you this, I like this about like last time I seen you. You always funny and had little things, but I think that New York experience was good for you because now I see that goddamn true touring coming because you done took the emotions out your comedy. You were so passionate about everything and you would let your emotions show on stage
Yeah,
sometimes with the crowd and everything. Now that you done got to New York and you know New York don't give a fuck, they gonna talk shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So it was
Mm-mm.
like
Ain't none of that
LeBron going to
crybaby
Miami.
shit up there.
Yeah, like LeBron. Remember when LeBron was at Cleveland? He could never win the championship, but he went to Miami and got the mental right. And now I feel like that you don't grasp that aspect high. You still passionate about the crowd, but you know how to take the emotions that
Mhm.
and pick and getting them Tony Fats all the way through. So I love that about you, brother.
yeah,
You ready?
appreciate it.
You know, keep putting the reps in, keep doing what you're doing. You know, the St. Pete Funny Podcast behind you. Anytime you got something coming on or going on, you know you can stop through here and chop it up with us, and we're gonna promote it the best way we can. That's what we do. Give opportunities. We don't put nobody on. We just give opportunities. What you do with it, that's up to
Mhm.
you. Um, with that being said, brother, for what we got? Okay, before we get up out of here, we want you to tell the folks something that got you through life. I know when you got to New York when it first came on, we got about 5 more minutes. But when you get
Mhm.
in, I just wanted to tell. I know when you first got to New York, everything went how it was supposed to be. You was down yourself. You felt like leaving a couple times. And we were talking. We started off the segment talking about mental health and how mental
Yeah.
health is important. Shout out to D Lane. You was locked up with D Lane. That's a real
Yeah,
close brother of yours.
Yeah.
Shout out on recipes D Lane, the Hit House
Yeah.
family,
peace, my
Broadway,
nigga.
all them. That's a real close brother of yours. You all were good friends. With that being said, just let somebody know what got you through the tough times that make you keep persevering through and make you keep knocking on the door, doing what you're doing right now today, even though you went through everything you went through when you got there trying to find somewhere to stay, didn't know what was gonna happen, didn't have no job and all that. And God put you in a position with all them things and He giving you more as we speak. Just let the St. Pete Funny Podcast know what got you through those times and what you go about to get through those times and what keep you going right now.
Um, well, first and foremost, yeah, rest in peace to my nigga D Lane. I'm gonna get into
Yeah.
that at the end of what I'm finna say. But what anytime I go through anything tough in life, I always think about the last tough thing I went through.
Mhm. Mhm.
And for me, how it works for me is like when I first moved here, the first thing that happened was my account got garnished because I owe the feds from the shit, the drought shit, I owe restitution. So my
Yeah.
account was garnished. So the money I saved up to kind of cover me until I find me something up here to keep me going, that shit was gone the first 2 months I was here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when that happened, then it's like I started just in panic mode, working bullshit ass jobs just to get something in, something better than nothing.
Right.
Then one thing about it though, the comedy from the first day I landed here when I moved here, I had 2 shows booked. So
Okay.
the comedy has never ever turned this back. Like I ain't never been denied an opportunity when it comes to telling them jokes. So the comedy really kept me afloat my first year up here, especially the first 6 months. I was dealing with a breakup. My uncle died. Then one of my
Yeah.
childhood friends died. Then I lost my job. So then it was like last year, November, December. It's like, man, I had an uncle die, friend die, and then I'm hearing like my ex got her new nigga. So it was like, nigga, I'm talking about, I'm like
That
sick to
always
my
make
stomach,
good.
nigga. I'm like, man, I'm talking about, I went looking up flights. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna move home. And then
And
it's
then gonna
something, I'm
beat
gonna
your
just,
ass with a job.
hey, listen, I'm gonna just tell St. Pete Funny Podcast this. Everybody got a voice that's in them.
Absolutely.
I call it a spiritual discernment. That's what I was taught that it's called. It's called spiritual discernment. But we
Wow.
all got it.
Hmm.
Everybody got it. No matter how spiritually connected you are, you ain't. Some people call it a consciousness. But when I was looking up flights to go home last year, November, that voice in my head was like, it was talking shit. It was like, bro, look at you. You gonna give up. You gonna give up. You gonna tuck your tail, go home, and then it said in my mind, like, I heard a voice say, you gonna quit when you 3 feet away.
Damn.
And when I said that, I closed my laptop. I was like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if I gotta sleep in the park some nights, if I gotta go be at the shelter early to catch a cot, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do I want to do it? Hell no. But
Mm-hmm.
I do that before I give up on my dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what kept me going. And then, it still was hard though. It was hard, man. We talking about mental health. I'm gonna be a little transparent right now. April 21st, I was gonna commit suicide on
Yeah.
59th Street. I was gonna
Wow.
walk in front of a train. And
Oh my God.
because it had got real bad on me in April. April and
Gee.
May was like the worst. And
Ooh.
it was tough on me in June too. And what's crazy is when D-Lane died, I remember calling my boy Roy. I called Roy on a Monday, and I was like, man, D-Lane is in my spirit. I was like, can you reach out to him, just let him know I'm praying for him. Just let him know I'm praying for him, because when I'm reaching out to him, he wasn't answering the phone, he wasn't texting back. He was leaving my DMs on scene. And I know
Oh
he's a
no.
busy man, so I never took, nothing
Yeah.
about that. But when I called him that Monday, I ended up getting a call from Jed the next day, and was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, D-Lane killed himself." Whoa. And soon as I got that news, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, it snapped. Something in me snapped. Where I thought about Solomon in the Bible, King
Yeah.
Solomon. And Solomon was the richest man in the Bible. Like throughout the entire Bible, Solomon had everything. Everything Solomon had, he had it tenfold. And Solomon said in Ecclesiastes, he said, all this shit is meaningless.
Yeah.
Love your kids, love your wife, drink your wine. Everything outside of that is meaningless. And when I got the news of D-Lane dying, the first thing I thought about was what Solomon said was Ecclesiastes. And I said, man, I ain't chasing nothing in life no more. I'm not chasing people. I'm not chasing dreams. I'm not chasing things. I said everything that's for me is gonna come to me. And I've been sticking with that mindset. And anytime I think like, oh man, life is getting tough, I just think about my boy D-Lane. And I'm
Yeah.
like, he had it tough. And not only did he have it tough, this was a man who had the means to get anything. And
Yeah.
he was so hard on himself about life to where, he brought it to an end. So to me,
My
I just
Lord.
told myself the peace I can keep within my life is to just surrender the chase. Surrender it. And D-Lane, one thing he used to always do, he used to always post a turtle on his story. And he
Yeah.
used to tell me in prison
Yeah.
all the time, like, bro, everything ain't a rabbit race. Like, take your
Mhm.
time. He used to tell me the fastest way to get to where you're going is by taking your time.
Yeah.
And so, man, rest in peace to my boy, man. His death, unfortunately, brought me a lot of peace. And it really changed my life. So, what I mean? I do appreciate him for that. And I'm gonna honor his death with my life with that mentality forever.
And with that being said, bro,
Thank you for sharing that. Wow, that's real deep.
thank you for sharing that, cause you don't know it. Any of our viewers that's out there dealing, you probably saved somebody's life tonight.
Yeah, that's
It was
deep.
the last straw, and if it was over for them, and you just reminding them, as I was reminded when I was going through what I was going through, God ain't through with us. He ain't took his hands off us yet.
Absolutely.
And just keep going, man, and keep God first, and keep doing what you're
Absolutely.
doing. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Just worry about the day, and just control what you can control. Cause God take care of the birds, the trees, and everything else. So you know damn well He got you. We love
Exactly.
you. We love you, Toni.
Definitely gonna keep you lifted up in prayer, Tony. Definitely gonna do that.
We're gonna lift
Yes,
you up in prayer, bro. Keep knocking down those
absolutely.
mics, bro. You was a
Keep
headliner in the
killing it,
making,
man.
arenas in the making. We're gonna be there together. You know, we see the same shit. We don't try, we don't want, we can't. We know we're gonna do it. I love you, my brother. I will be hearing your mic in Harlem soon. I'm thinking about trying to get
come
we
up
try to
too.
make
Come through.
October before
I'm
you
in the
come
car
down.
with my boy Diggs. He got a show. He got one of the best shows out there in New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
Listen,
up, Diggs? We need you on the
We
podcast,
need you on the podcast.
yeah, this
Yeah.
a podcast. This the
Pull
St. P
up.
Funny podcast.
Oh, that's what's up. How y'all doing?
I'm gonna
Well,
spam all y'all links. Y'all
we
so
doing
sweet.
fine. You from New Jersey? You ain't steal that car, did you? That car yours, ain't it? But we don't want to have you fucked up.
Man, I'm from Montclair, son. We don't do
Oh,
that.
okay. My bad, son. My bad, son. I'm trying you with the biscuits, but I know you got your biscuit with Smucker's jelly on it. But son, we love y'all. Y'all keep shining facts. We love you.
Love you too, bro.
Hey, Diggs, I want you on the podcast, man. It's up there like Granny Pan. This St. P Funny. I'm comedian Damion Davis. This is my little hitter. Where you at? That's the cocktail CEO. Yeah, you already shit. This my little hitter, smelling like boo-boo. Gotta change him. Hey, we love y'all, man. Tasha.
Y'all boys be safe out there and keep the funny coming.
Yes, man.
Keep the funny coming. We'll keep God first. Check your mental health. All the kids that went to school today, man, glad y'all did your thing. Parents, don't stress yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You did the best you could do. And keep on moving, man. It's St. P Funny Podcast. This comedian host, Damion Davis, St. P Funny. This the cocktail CEO. We have a boy, Toni Fatz, in the building, round with Diggs in the stolen car in New York. I don't know where they going, but we out of here, baby. Yeah.
Later, man. Love
Bye.
y'all.